Hello, it's Nancy today. I'm having a walk. Actually, I've elected to walk home from Mera. And I was thinking about how different it is when you walk in a place than when you drive past. When when you were young and you rode a bicycle somewhere? Well, I always felt that I really knew the place somewhat after I had biked there. Whereas driving through it, I didn't know it at all. Like, for instance, look at this beautiful spot. I've always wanted to get out and walk through it and explore it. But I haven't. This is as close as it gets. Now on this side, you see there's that maple bush. Those are maple trees, sugar maples, interspersed with hop hornbeam, which is also called ironwood locally. Anyway, you see all the tubing, the blue stuff? Those are so that now somebody said that the sap hasn't started flowing yet. Well, of course it wouldn't be flowing today because it's still negative. It's also interesting what you find along the roadside. Now today at basket making, Anchoret had lots of little short pieces that were too short to make one of these big baskets, but they were small enough, or they were large enough, that I could make a very small basket with some of them. So I will, and we'll see how very small a basket I can make with the littlest ones. And of course she had all the bundles of flat reed tied up with ribbon. Maybe it came that way. So of course I kept all the ribbon, because you just never know when you'll need about 6 inches of blue ribbon for something. Well, it might have even been big enough to wrap up a bar of soap. I don't know. I left my soap basket there. I've been keeping my soaps there so that if someone comes along and decides they'd like to buy a bar, they may. No one has, but it's there just in case. Actually, sales are down. Yes, indeed, sales are down. But that doesn't matter. I'm just having fun. Well, it does matter, but I mustn't say it matters. See how they paved a little bit of the shoulder here? Whereas they haven't paved all of it. You know, I felt quite energetic. Oh, gung-ho. Oh, yes, I'm going to walk home. But actually walking, I start to notice that this part of me hurts. Now I can probably get around that and not move in quite that same angle, and maybe it won't hurt so much. And then this other part of me starts to hurt. There are consequences for spending the winter hibernating. That's right. Now, of course, Lost might be on today. Today's Thursday. Isn't it on Wednesdays? So it should be on the internet today. Yes, indeed. So I have something exciting to look forward to when I get home. Look at how they push the snowbanks back and they have been melting. See, this side, it's almost all gone. That side, there's still a lot. And that's because that is the south side. The sun, which is up in the south, comes over and hits this one. But there's no sun in the north to shine across and hit that one. Are those rocks behind that? Beautiful rocks. This is an esker. Oh, this is just pushed here and left by the glaciers. There's a bicycle basket down there. Huh. I had a bicycle basket on my bicycle. I guess I should check and see if it's still there. See those rocks? See how rounded they are? I think they're left by the glacier on the edges. There's different kinds of terrain that glaciers do. Very interesting. I didn't care about glaciers before, but after having visited some glaciers, once in Alaska and once I went to the Mendenhall Glacier in Juneau. And I went to the one in Switzerland. What's that one called? Aletsch Glacier. And then we were on the rafts. We could see the Devil's Paw glaciers, I think. I think that's what it was. No, I think I saw some water moving here. See these lovely hemlocks. Good for nothing if all you want is maple trees to make sap from syrup. But I love them. That's a cedar. We have white cedar in this area. And that looks like a balsam fir. Flat needles. And hemlock. And another hemlock. Look at how crooked that one is. That's a birch, a yellow birch. Well, I'm gonna go now.